Hi, this is Carlos Cousins, and the following additional topics mathematics question seems a little bit confusing at first. You got to keep track of a lot of things. So, the area for any rectangle, usually, right, when you're taking the area of a rectangle, is going to be length times width to begin with. Keep this in the back of your mind the entire time. We're using this as sort of the basics, the basis for everything else that you're going to need for this problem. Now they're telling you that they're going to increase the length of the rectangle. So L is now going to be greater by 40%. So 100% of L is now going to be 140% of L. So basically we're going to be multiplying L not times 1, which should just give you 100%, but times 1.4, which is going to give you 140% of L. So that A is going to equal 1.4L, or L times 1.4, times W. So in this case, the width is going to be decreased by 0.4, so it's just going to be 0.6. 40% less of from the original. It's going to be 60%. So times W times 0.6. So if that's going to give you the area, now all you have to do is multiply the 0.4 and the 1.4 and the 0.6, and you can keep your L and your W like you usually would. So that is going to evaluate to 6 times 4 is 24, times 1 is 6, 7, 8, 84. So you're going to have 0.84, so only 84% of the original area. Now the question is, 84% is what you have, but how much less is that than the original? So if the original was 100% and now you have 84%, let's figure out what's left. So it's going to be 100% minus 84%, or this is the same thing as just saying 1 minus 0.84, if that's what you want. And that should evaluate to 16% or 0.16. So the width of the area of the entire rectangle is going to be decreased by 16%. I hope that helped with this problem, and happy prepping.